Hello and welcome back to Dusk of the Gods. When we last left off, we took out Frost's castle. I was gonna go back to Yontium to do some more stuff over in the Land of Giants, but I realized I could probably get a bunch of like small quests done real quickly. So let's go back to where we were. Well, where I left off, which was heading off to just before Valhall. See, I still have the Cauldron, which is kind of important. And let's, before we go, not the first sack, but grab all of this money. Because hopefully at some point I'll find the two people left who are actually looking for money. Let me just double check that these are all full. 12, 12, 12, and 12. Awesome. Go through this dark cave. Alright, so first things first, we should probably head up to Aegir and hand off this Cauldron. Because he'll need that for the great feast that he's looking to do. Hopefully. Another cave that leads to the northern area. Don't need to go there. And hopefully... Nope, this is a... How much you want to bet that took me back to... Yeah, just the northeast area. I need to go this way. Northwest. There we go. Need to have the weird music. Not that island, but this one is where I want to go to. There we go. And then should head me to the land of Aegir. Yeah, I should probably grab a torch because this place is dark. Luckily, I think just about everyone's dead here. Sorry about that. Glad the big guy doesn't mind the fact that I went on a bit of a rampage. I mean, they started it. See, is it down in here? I think so. Yep. This looks familiar. Yep, and you're like, oh hey, you're... Yep. You're kind of the major domo. Hey, I thank thee, Aegir. Here's the breath of the fish that I promised thee in exchange for Frost Cauldron. Fare thee well. So, we now have one of the ingredients to forge the chain to hold Fenrir to make sure that Odin doesn't die in Ragnarok. So I'm going to cut it here, put this thing in my chest of plot important items, and meet you back in southern Midgard. So, see you soon. Okay, now we're back in southern Midgard, just where we were earlier, but dropped off the Breath of Fish. So we have two of the items, the Bear Sinew and the Breath of Fish. And we need 5 more. The Mountain Root, the Beard of a Woman, Arrow of Pain, and a few others. But if we head south here, there's another kingdom. With a king that has some problems. Locked door. Hello. Greetings, warrior. Have thou come to deliver me and my people from the wrath of Grendel? The bounty of the creature is great, and I will be happy to pay it to he who slays the creature. What about she who slays the creature? I don't care! Grendel? What can thou tell me of the monster Grendel? A creature of his likeness that I've never seen. Its hide, green and scaly, appears to turn aside all weapons. Its claws are long, razor-sharp, and ooze a green, putrid poison. Many a warrior hath the creature slain. If thou turn and leave, warrior, I shall understand. It will be no dishonor upon you, for I myself would not take arms against such a foe. Well, sounds like a real nasty person. Wonder if there's going to be some information that I could gather somewhere around here. Not from you, that's an empty shack. But maybe a further down. In this shack, right down here. Hello. Greetings, friend. May I ask you thy name? What dost thou ask? My name? It is Surgid. Art thou another warrior that seeks to slay Grendel? If so, I know the secret of slaying the creature. But why should I tell thee? For thou art probably like the others. All have told me that my words are foolish. They say that all is needed to slay Grendel was a good sword or axe. Alas, who is it that lies in the grave? Them, not I. I told them the secret. Oh, if you know the secret. Surgid, I promise that I shall listen to thy words. What harm would it do? I would feel better knowing that I told thee what I know, than if thou do not listen, to Hela's depths with thee, for Grendel will send thee to the graves as well. See, warrior, like the creature that has reared Grendel, the beast is charmed. No weapon can cut its hide. To slay the beast, one must be strong and fearless, willing to fight the creature with bare hands. What does that mean? Is there another creature like Grendel? Aye, Grendel's mother. She is even more fierce and deadly than her son. One cannot defeat her with bare hands. She is much treasure, which in turn contains many swords. One of the swords, a great sword, is the only thing that will harm the she creature. It is the only way she can be defeated. What few have sought her out have died in the attempt to discover which sword they need. If the beast could be slain, one would win a mighty treasure. Many items of value does she possess. I've even heard that she has a torque that can return sight to a blind man. An item we need to beat the game. Where can I find this evil spawn? She lives in a cabin that goes beneath the sea, somewhere close to Hrothgar's land, which is where we are. If thou shalt find a barren land upon which there is a cave, it leads to the she-beast's lair. Okay. Bye. So, Grendel's mother needs to be killed with a specific weapon, but so does Grendel himself. And we've got that special weapon. Is it Hundrig? Nope. Hundrig's useful, certainly, but not in this application. Unfortunately, this is a place full of wolves. And they go woof. Yeah, unfortunately, wolves don't do too much, but they're still a little bit annoying. So we're just going to take them out. There we go. Yeah, a bunch of bones. That's not a good sign. That looks like an important place. Empty stable. Well, I mean, guess it could be worse. Yeah, this place does not seem particularly friendly. Not friendly at all. And when we go over here, let's take out the rest of the wolves. There we go. Now, in order to take out Grendel, if you remember the story of Beowulf, he took out Grendel with his bare hands. The only way to attack Grendel is by punching. And yeah, Grendel's a nasty thing. And that green tint means we are poisoned. And will continually take a bit of damage, which is not a good thing. But taking out Grendel did not take much effort at all. Yay! So, my lord, I'm kinda dying here, but, hi. Warrior, whatever thy name shall be, I shall make it certain that it is sung by the skalds throughout my land. I am forever in thy debt. Let it be known that thou art welcome here till the end of time. Take this key. It shall open the door to my treasury, temporary treasury hall, which lies nearby. Take what thou will. And by take what thou will, I mean everything. 'Cause, yeah. Well, let's start with this chest. Ooh, we've got some ooze arrows. I should probably be using my bow a bit more. Yeah, I've got enough long swords. This has a Baldur's Brow, a Torque of Tyr, and a Rare Wood. Not exactly sure what all of those do, but hey. But I do know what a Baldur's Brow does. Baldur's Brow cures poison. Yay! Another chest. 3 iron durims. Great. And finally, a wicker basket. Huh. Thought the one containing Mimmer's head was the only one, but this one contains Helga's rune, which we were collecting runes, and some Freya's tears. Not bad. Let's see, that is my other thing, and okay, you're new. And yeah, I did come here with a bit of Baldur's Brow already, but he gives us some, so might as well use that. So, not bad at all. But we're not quite done with this area. And I should have grabbed it before I got here, but we're going to need to go take out Grendel's mother. But in order to do that, we're going to have to do some really sneaky stuff. Is there anything in this longboat? No. Okay. I had to check it out, otherwise, I wouldn't know what's in there. So I'm going to go back and grab something from my stuff of magical items and come right back here. 1 second. Alright, so I'm back, got rid of all of that treasure that I got, and picked up the Cloak of Obscurity. Because we're gonna need that. Yeah, I can swim a short distance without having to worry too much. That's fine. Probably should have healed up, but I should be okay. No doggy. Bad doggy. So what I need to do is find an island to the east of this land. Hopefully it shouldn't be too hard. Well, that's Elfheim. That is Grendel's place. Oop. I think we got it. We were told it was underwater. So, before we're stepping our foot in here, we are going to save. Save over our oldest there. Going to take off that, and we are going to wear the Cloak of Obscurity, which is fabulous. And probably wear a torch, because this place is dark. Is that a... That's a longsword. Don't want it. That's a longsword. Ah! That's a longsword. That's a longsword. Those are some chain gauntlets. Well, I'll be definitely grabbing those. Warhammer, don't need. Longsword, don't need. Spear, don't need. Longsword, don't need. Arrow. Warhammer. Spear. Come on. Somewhere around here, there should be a thing labeled Greatsword. There it is. The Greatsword. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, it's going to be around there. Going to restore, and hopefully this should go by relatively quickly. But I've got some Baldur's Brow just in case. Grab one sword. Grab the other one. I'm going to sneak my way out of here first. And put on the Greatsword. Also going to put on some regular armor, because the other stuff doesn't do much. Can I equip a shield with the Greatsword? Yep. Okay, so Grendel's mom. We're gonna have to have a talk with you. Yeah, you poisoned me, that's fine. I can take it. Wow, this thing is, pretty slow moving. There we go. And we've got Grendel's mother's key. Alright, I guess we'll call this a video, and when we come back, we're gonna loot the joint. Have a good one.